All right, ladies and gentlemen, today, New Britain. Looks like a NS44, I think. I don't know. Got a patent number on it. It won't even, it don't turn, don't do nothing. So, I was gonna kind of look at it and see, before I really do a good cleaning or anything, I want to see if it's rebuildable. First, I need to figure out how to take it apart, if I can. Since I've never seen a ratchet like this before, I have no idea what I have. Huh. I'd figure it's like a key, a ring, a spring ring here or something, maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. I only gave $1 for it. I think there it is, right there. I found it. Hang on. Got to get another screwdriver in there. If I can pull this back. All right, I moved my screwdrivers around again. See if I can, there it goes, lift it up. It's a spring clip. Want it not break the clip if I can help it. It's rusted pretty good. All right. Houston, what is the problem? Well, this thing might be like the other one I got the other day. Just rusted solid. I thought it'd push out. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it comes towards me. Well, there it goes. It's turning. Nasty. Ah. All right. Now I need a pair of pliers. Got a pair here that I need to work on. Yeah. It's not in the best shape, but it's not, I've seen worse. I thought that cap, okay, now wait a minute, how would this thing, okay, all right, stupid, think now. This was in here with the clip pushed in, so how does this stay in place? Is there a clip or something in there? Hang on a second. Carburetor cleaner time. Because I've never taken one of these apart, so I don't, no idea what I'm doing. Or at least if I have, I don't remember. There's got to be a clip or something The geometry doesn't. Aha! I see legs. Look down there. If you see the two little tongs there. Clip, maybe? Boy, that's tight. Why doesn't that? What's the deal here? Okay. What am I missing here? Besides a lot of rust that I'm not missing. Special tool? Maybe? Alright. Sorry guys, I can't. I'm trying to work the two little legs on that. Looks like it'd be a spring clip. I would think. I could be wrong. I think it's just rusted solid. I think. It ain't gonna hurt it hitting it with a hammer. Already doesn't turn anyways. Huh. May have to just let it soak with some WD overnight. That's the only thing I don't like about these style of 3 little tab thingies. Wish I could see what. All right, let me go to the magnifying glass. Since I don't remember if I've ever had one of these to get apart, so actually the teeth look good. It just needs to be really cleaned. I need to get the rust off of it. I'll be right back. It is a clip. It looks like a spring clip. Now I'm getting it to turn. Check that out. There we go. See how much rust I can flush out now. Oh yeah. Problem is, how do you release the spring clip, squeeze together and push out? Tell you what, let me get I wonder if I got a pair of well, what do I need to squeeze? I bet they make a tool. Hang on. Okay, I literally have hundreds of pliers and I have no idea what some of them are for, so that one won't work. Let's see these pair of needle nose here. No, the tips on these are too sharp. No. Well, these are the pliers I made. They're actually fitting better. They just don't have the strength in the tips. Okay. These are, I ground the tips of these down before. Let's see if maybe that might help. These are stronger and get a little more leverage. I knead it out just a little bit. No. Squirted it hard and got it some in my mouth. You guys probably really don't need to see this, but somebody else may find one of these and have the same problem I am, so I need to put these in a vise. I need another hand. Be right back. All right. I ground these pliers down before and made them like a needle point, and they're just not strong enough to put a lot of squeeze. It's hard to film this and try to see what I'm doing, so I'm sorry if I It's got to squeeze together. That's the only way I can do it. All right. Let's try something else here. Maybe if I can squeeze together with 2 flat tip screwdrivers, push down at the same time. It just might be rusted in there. I've got it squeezed in there now. Oh my goodness, come on. What am I doing wrong here? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can see what I'm trying to do, so I'm gonna set this where I can get a better angle and look at it and try to work it and see if I can't get it loose. Squeezing together and tapping at the same time. Not hard, just there it goes. Hang on, let me find it. Clip still on? Look at that. There is a spring clip on there. Just rusted. It was rusted in there. Okay. Well, let's clean it up a little bit and then we'll see what we got. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I got the clip, see that spring clip? I got it off of there, and I need to clean that groove out with a Dremel tool real good and clean the clip off. But I need to take this apart. Yeah, they're screwed up and the clip's in a bad spot. I need to move the clip to where I can get this clip off. I bought this and a socket for $1, so I got 50 cents a piece in both of them. Okay, this has a spring. I've taken one of these apart, I think. Now I realize I see this top. See the spring, the footprint in the spring? See the spring where it's at? Now, these are so complicated. There's the ball bearing. And there's a spring inside that hole. If it comes out. Sometimes, yeah, it's coming out. Yeah, this thing was just rusted bad. Ball bearing's actually in good shape. So I don't lose the clip, spring and ball bearing I put on my magnet. Yeah, these are complicated. Oh, don't forget this other spring. Oh, this is made a little different. What the heck? Look at the design. I gotta record this because I'm gonna forget this. The spring's got a bend the other way. Why? I've never seen it. I wonder if that's bent on purpose or if it's bent because it was damaged. Okay, stupid. This was like this. Think here. Think. This wasn't, spring goes in the hole like this. This goes down like this. This goes like this. Huh. Okay, learned something today. Either that spring's damaged or it needs to go back this way. Because I got to take you apart because I need to clean you. It doesn't want to come apart. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be, I don't know. All right, we'll put it back together after I clean it, and if it doesn't work right, then I'll take it apart and straighten up the legs on these. That's the only thing I know how to do. Let's see here. I knew I shouldn't have started this now. I gotta make some French fries. My wife's getting off work here in just a little bit, and I got some ribs smoking. It's too cold to be smoking ribs right now, but that's what I wanted. I hate wintertime. Yeah, this is nasty. I can't tell if I got you too close, too far away. I wish I had a monitor hooked up. cut in my finger and that carburetor cleaner stings. I guess it's cleaning it out. Man, I'm gonna have to take a Dremel tool. Yeah, the teeth on this, hang on, I'll show you. The teeth on this actually look really good. Let's get a pick here. Teeth are not bad at all. No flat spots. Just rusty. Some idiot left it in a bucket of water, looks like. Not bad at all. They'll clean up pretty good. Man, the detent's not rusted solid too, so I've already pushed it down. It just needs to be cleaned really good. I'll clean it up the best I can. I mean, of course, this is not going to be a brand new tool. It's going to be a good used tool. But for $1, is it worth it? Some of you probably will disagree, but I think so. I mean, it's just $1. You know, it was sitting in the dollar bin at the pawn shop. It's worth it. To some of you it might not be, but you know, it's a 1/2-inch drive, probably made in the late 40s to the mid 60s. I'll look up the patent number, but once it's cleaned, it'll be a good used tool. You can't buy a decent ratchet now for under $20, not a 1/2-inch anyways, not one that you'd be proud to say, hey, I got this, unless you buy it used. All right, let's see what I gotta do next. I probably Dremel tool a little bit before I go to the wire wheel, and that'll have to be for tomorrow because I gotta put some French fries on and I gotta go check the meat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I make some of you hungry because I'm eating good. I got about 5 pounds of ribs cooking right now, and it's more than me and my wife can eat, so it'll be leftovers. Bye. All right, wire wheeled it pretty good. Got most of the rust. There's some plating missing here. So I am going to run it over this fiber wheel, and I'm trying to use this fiber wheel up, and I believe this one's 400 grit. And I tried finding 400 grit again, and I can't find it anymore, so I'll keep looking. But you'll see. Here, let's show you that spot. See that spot right there where the plating's missing? See that? Does a very good job. I mean, you don't even have to polish that. You could just leave it like that. Show you the head of it where the damaged spots were. Now, I'm going to work on this spot here and show you what it does. Okay, and roll it over. You can see where I haven't touched it, and you can see where it starts. My wheel's getting kind of small, so it's hard to manipulate it. These bigger bodied motors, these bench grinder motors, are not like buffer. Buffer motors are skinnier, so you have more room, and it extends it out further. Anyways, I just want to show you that little bit, and then I'll finish this and then go to the polishing wheel. All right. Let's see if I can get this camera right. All right, that fiber wheel does a good job. I mean, cleans up pretty good. Now I'm gonna polish, clean my wheel, my buffing wheel, and then I'll add some media to it. Light polish, not a big deal. You know, you can go overboard on cleaning some of this stuff. If you really want an art piece, go ahead. But me, I want a good functioning tool. Oh, also, and I lost it. Yep, I did. There was a plastic ring, very fine plastic ring in there, and I think, hang on, let me see if I can find it. I may have tore it up with the wire wheel. Okay, getting back to what I was saying, I can't find it. There was a real thin, almost nylon, let's call it nylon, ring in there. And I didn't see it till after I started cleaning it on the wire wheel, but I can't figure out what the nylon ring was for, except for maybe help it slip. And I don't know. And I looked at the patent. The patent is 1951, so this thing's got some age to it. I don't know how long they made them, but this thing's, it's got to be at least 40 years old, and it could be a lot older than that. But anyways, I'm not sure what the ring was for. The only thing I can think of, that nylon ring rested against this body and helped it slip. But the patent doesn't show it, and excuse me, I've never seen that before, so something new. I hope somebody might be able to tell me. Well, I got it in there now. I don't want to come out. Ah, there it is. It is in there. Okay, hang on. There it is. I thought it. There's a plastic. There it is, right there. A little nylon. Little nylon. I hope the camera can see that. And it's running in this groove. It's right in that groove right there. So, and it doesn't make sense because that groove is for the E-ring. Hang on, I'm looking, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because that sits deeper, and the grooves are these are made identically the same. Doesn't matter. You can put the thumb turn on either side. It doesn't really matter. So hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking to myself and trying to figure this out. If that goes right there, so I boogered it up a little bit right there. Yeah, I curled it over just a little bit. Huh. Now what I don't... What I'm going to have to do now is I am going to have to look at how this came apart. I don't remember. It's been a couple days now. I've got another day off and I've got so many things to do. I'm trying to get this stuff done. Okay. This came out, right? So this E-clip, this spring clip was on this side, right? Because, yeah, that's right. I remember now because this clip was on the inside of this. It's pretty bad. I do not remember how I took this thing apart. I have slept since then. So this has this nylon. That's what that nylon was for, this clip. That's what it was for. Okay, so that really didn't have to come apart. This nylon, this little piece here didn't have to come off. I'm trying to think of how manufacturing, why. The only thing I can think of is that nylon. I'll call it nylon. It may be a piece, it's plastic, I don't care. It may help spin this left and right to keep from wear. And that may be added on after the patent was put out, because patent pending, it says patent and patent pending on this thing. So they may have had an issue back then of these getting gritty or dirty and wearing, which I could see because that spring clip's got some, it's got rust on it now, it's got pitting. I'm trying to think like a man would design this. That's the only way. Yeah, this has to go that way. That makes sense anyways. Okay, so let's put this together and quit dogging around here. All right, hang on. Let me get the ball bearing cleaned off a little bit. Ball bearing's clean. So put the spring like so. Stick that little baby in there. Now this is where I might lose the spring. May lose the spring or the ball bearing. I should be doing this in a Ziploc bag, but I'm not. For one thing, I can't, the clear gallon Ziploc bags are okay, but I gamble. It's not like someone's gonna die if I don't get this right. Push it, okay. Now, this goes against, see, goes against the ball bearing, and it goes left and right, and the spring, let me get the little springy. I'll tell you what, let's do this. This metal in here was in good shape. It's the like the Eclipse, and the edging was kind of damaged, the pitting. So now the spring, okay, the spring went like this, and if I remember right, hang on, up here, squeeze the spring. I need to squeeze the spring. Come on, I'm trying to use my fingers. I may not be able to. Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. No. Let's keep trying here. Let's try it another way. Sorry guys, I can't show you what I'm doing because, all right, here, I'll show you. There's a tiny hole. That smaller part of the spring goes in that hole, like that. This bigger spring goes up here. Pretty sure anyways. I could be wrong. But it just seems logical. It just, and I'm too lazy to go back to my camera and fast forward it, or back up and look at it. So not too lazy, it's just that I don't have that kind of time. And filming by yourself, it's difficult to do all that you need to do. Ooh, this is difficult. Let's see. I thought at first this spring was bent when I first took it apart. I don't think it is. I think those bend. Ah, there we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Ah, there. This spring is taller because it accepts this little one with this tiny hole in it. See? And see that slot right there? Spring goes in the hole. See the hole? See the spring goes in the hole like that. Everything lines up. Now what I need to do is see this right here? That goes in between these, see right there, like that. Now I gotta push this down like that, and then the E-clip. There. The first, I don't know what round disc has a slot, and these little dog ears tabs fit in that. And that's what when you put this on top, see the groove right there? The groove, it runs in this, and then you turn it left or right. Left or right. How come it won't? What the hell? It should shift. What have I done here? Something, have I screwed up something? I don't think I have. Man, that spring is way up there. Something's not right. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to figure this out without... That should turn. What am I doing? What did I see wrong here? Is the spring and ball bearing popped out? No. No way. What am I doing wrong here? All right. I've done something. Oh, that clip. There it goes. He landed on the magnet. Almost lost something there. I've got that right. I know I do. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do I see wrong here? I see what I've done. Hang on a second. I think I screwed up when I put this. No, that can't. That can't, stupid. That can't go like that. It has to go. It has to go like this. It's the only way. The only way that makes sense. All right, let's put it that way. Spring goes in the hole. Oops. Come on. Can't go the other way, does it? Okay. Let's see if that has to go like this. That just has to go like that. Now, if I put it there, if I turn this, I'm a loss here. No, that can't. It can't go on top. It has to be on bottom. This has to go like this. Right? And this, I'm gonna leave this in the video, guys. I mean, it's These are difficult compared to other ratchets. The guy that designed this overthought it way too much. Okay, here's the problem I have. That spring sticks up way, way too far up in there. I mean, it's taller than this tab, and it shouldn't be. Okay, let's try something here. That's it. That's it. I thought I had it right. I think the problem is the spring tension is so strong, I can't do it outside the wrench. It has to be inside the wrench. Gives you leverage. Here, flip back and forth. That is the problem. Okay, so now, okay, what I need to do, I still got that plastic on that side, right? Yeah, the plastic's on this side. So what I need to do this is going to be tricky. See if I can squeeze that clip in there. It's not going in. Not going in like I want. I think the plastic is in the way. I can see it there now. Did it get it? Yep, it's in there. It does turn and it does move, and I think that plastic ring, I don't know if you can see it, that plastic ring is, oh, come on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to show down there. It's the white in between. I don't know if you can see it, but anyways, trust me, it's there. Okay, now I've got to line that tab up with this part right here. And the rest of that spring, the top of that spring goes on this side. So it should just fall in like this. Yes. Okay, before I go any further, hang on. I'm gonna grease. I don't normally put a lot of grease in something, but I am on this one. This is the second ratchet now that I've worked on that. One, the other day I worked on, I had no idea what I was doing to it. So I really don't need, you don't need grease on this smooth part. It's gonna get some transfer, but this and that is gonna be close. Oh, I was going to show you the teeth on this one. I don't remember, but they're perfect. The inside of this ratchet is in very, very, very excellent condition. Very good. I mean, just, oops, stupid. Pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, the tab line up like this. There. Okay, now the snap ring. I cleaned the snap ring the best I could with the Dremel wire, little Dremel wire wheel. This little booger is gonna go in, maybe. See if I can find a spot to work it. That's what I want right there. Magnets, everything on. Get everything out of the way here. Nope. Wants to pop out. So how do I get, if I can just get it started, and I got to be careful because this spring clip is rusty thin. There it goes. Once I can get the edge started. Finally. Oh, this thing is smooth. Flip it over. Let me wash my hands. Be right back. All right, let's give it a quick wax. I'm gonna use this Mother's wax. If you guys didn't know, I use Mother's. It's a cleaner wax. I use it for everything. I cover everything with it. Even use it on wood. Now why is it giving me trouble opening? Glass, wood, whatever. It don't bother me. I use it on everything. It's not the best polish job on this. One, it doesn't need to be. It's a good used tool. It's a functioning tool. There's no reason to, you know, bring it to an art piece. It's not an art piece. I don't want an art piece. I only got $1 in this thing. Or maybe, no, maybe it was 50 cents. I bought this in a socket for $1. Okay, so $2 and $1 is 50 cents, right? So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. And this thing's got a smooth action. I was really impressed with this. Let's see, oh, half-inch drive, not 3/8 dummy. It almost sounds like it's not working, but trust me, it is. Flip it. Listen to that action. And it's flipped. You can hear it. You hear that spring clicking in that pivot in that that hole where the spring sets, you can hear it flipping to one side to the other. But listen to that. I mean, I've got another one of these. I think it's 3/8, and I don't remember the nylon gasketing, and I'm sure that's what the gasketing is for that clip that's resting in here, because it can't be down here because it wouldn't set, because this is setting further. That's where the spring clip holds this body in. Wow, listen to that. Hang on, I'm gonna go get the Snap-on to see how good it is. All right, sorry, the other Snap-ons I got are older. Listen to this. This one here is got more teeth, or larger teeth. I believe this is like a 40, 42. This is the newer Pittsburgh. Now I bought this one brand new 4 years ago. And I believe this one is 90 tooth. And then this one is a Mac, and I love to use this one. It's got a fine, it is like this one. I mean, it's quieter. I thought I'd let you, this is a gear wrench. Now I believe this one is 90 tooth also. And then this one is also, this is an old plumb, but this one has got the smoothest action. And I believe this one's like 36 tooth or 40, but it's just unbelievable smooth. But this one literally has them all beat. It's really, I'm just amazed. Okay, 50 cents, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got in this thing. And I've got maybe 45 minutes of time. And now, you know, you look at the knurling, you can tell it was rusted. I can't get that any cleaner than that. And I really don't care. You know, you can see where the rust was really bad and polish that up. Not completely, but it did a good job. And then, of course, the head, it's okay. This, I should have cleaned this better. I didn't. I actually forgot about it. But the end where it was rusted real bad, it cleaned up really nice. And it's New Britain NS 44. And if you want to look up the patent number, there's the patent number. And I believe patent in 51. But it doesn't give a breakdown. Sometimes you look at the patent and it breaks down the list of everything that's in it. And that's what I was wanting to see. I was wanting to see the breakdown in it, to see if that nylon, I wish I knew when they put it in there, because I think I got another 3/8. Or maybe it is 1/2 inch. I didn't look to see if I had another, I didn't go to my 1/2 inch drawer. I just went to my 3/8 drawer and pulled these out. But yeah, this thing is super smooth. And New Britain made a lot of Sears tools back in the day. For those of you people out there who think Sears made their own tools, they didn't. Sears never made anything. They were just a catalog store. They were a catalog company. Then they became a retail store, and they contracted everything out. For those of you that remember, you could buy a house package through Sears, and they would ship everything to you by rail or truck, and then you could build your house with all the material there. Sears never made tools. My God, I get tired of telling people that. They contracted. So you run across some Sears tools, they will be made by New Britain. A lot of tool manufacturers manufactured other tools for other people. So anyways, yeah, this thing's super sharp. I've been on this too long. Sorry if the video's long. All my videos are long, I don't care. If you skip what you don't like, fast forward. But this one, if you find any New Britain, it's worth picking up. The steel quality's good. The way it's made is good. Though that being said, this design I think is complicated. But then again, the way it's designed, maybe it's designed to be so smooth and so quiet. That might be a good selling point to some people. I do like it. I will use this. This isn't going to work. This is going to stay here. Though I have too many. But you guys got to remember, when you do a job, if you do a job, I've got a lot of my coworkers and stuff doing it. We put a 17 millimeter, a 15, a 14, a 9/16 and a 3/8 on a ratchet. We don't change sockets. We just pick up a ratchet that we need. And there's guys out there that I know a guy that he's restoring motorcycles now, old bikes, old scooters, and he has ratchets, and he has a piece of tape on it that says it's a 15 millimeter. He has one that's 17. He's getting to the point now he remembers which one's which, and he doesn't even remove the socket off. He leaves it on there, and he uses it like a box-end wrench. So it makes your time. If you get paid by the hour, I know exactly what I get paid by the minute. That way, I can make my minutes add up. And if somebody wastes my time, I get paid for nothing, or they're wasting my time. And I don't like wasting time. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm blabbing. I need to shut up. Subscribe. Tell me what you think. You like it. If you don't, you don't. If you do, thumbs up. Like I said, look for these New Britain tools. They were around for a long time, made good quality product. They were what Snap-on is today. At one time, New Britain was probably, I would say at the time, they were competing with S&K, and they were hard at it, and they made good quality stuff. Around here in Oklahoma, New Britain, Snap-on, Craftsman, and S&K were real popular. A lot of the other brands we didn't see as much, just because they weren't sold as much. There was some Western Auto and JCPenney stuff, just because there was a lot of JCPenney's around here. Everybody shopped at JCPenney or Sears. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good day.